So let's talk about something people love talking about online: passive income. Because anytime somebody hears about, one of the first things they usually ask is, can this actually become passive income? And honestly, I think social media has completely changed the way people understand that phrase. Because online, passive income is usually presented like this magical thing where money just starts showing up while you do absolutely nothing. But if we're being real for a second, most income online is not passive in the beginning. And I think that's something beginners need to understand early. Now, does that mean people can't build recurring income with LiveGood? No, some people absolutely do. But behind most recurring income online, there's usually a lot of work people never see. The content creation, the learning, the consistency, the failed videos, the slow growth. That's the hidden part nobody talks about enough. Now, personally, I think many beginners confuse passive income with easy money, and those are not the same thing. Because in reality, many successful online creators work extremely hard up front before things eventually become more automated later. And honestly, that applies to YouTube channels too. At the beginning, almost nobody watches your content. You post videos, low views. You try again, still slow. And for many people, that process feels frustrating. But over time, if somebody keeps improving and building an audience, things can eventually start compounding. That's usually how online growth works. Now, when it comes to LiveGood specifically, many people build their audience through TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and content marketing. And honestly, content is one of the biggest drivers of online business right now. Because attention creates opportunity. If nobody sees your content, nobody clicks your links. Simple. Now, another thing people don't realize is that trust plays a huge role in affiliate marketing. Most people don't join through random links anymore. They usually join through creators they trust. And trust takes time to build. That's why I personally think educational content works much better long-term than constant hype videos. Teach people something. Explain things honestly. Share experiences. That type of content lasts longer. Now let's be honest about another reality. Some people will make money with LiveGood. Some won't. And honestly, that's true for almost every online business model. Because success online usually depends more on the person than the platform itself. Their consistency, their communication, their patience, their willingness to improve. Those things matter way more than most beginners realize. Now, another thing social media doesn't show enough is burnout. Building content consistently sounds simple until you actually try doing it for months. Recording videos, editing content, posting regularly, trying to stay motivated. That process requires discipline. And honestly, many people underestimate how mentally difficult online growth can feel sometimes, especially when results take time. Now, personally, I think the healthiest way to approach something like LiveGood is to stop obsessing over quick passive income and focus more on long-term skill building. Because whether somebody stays with LiveGood forever or not, skills like marketing, communication, audience building, and content creation can help in almost any online business later. And honestly, those skills are becoming more valuable every year. Now, another thing I want to say is this. A lot of people online are chasing shortcuts. Everybody wants fast growth, fast money, fast success. But usually, the people who actually build something long-term are the ones willing to stay patient during the slow stages. And honestly, patience is becoming a rare skill online now. Now, does passive income exist? Yes. I believe recurring income online is possible. But most of the time, it starts with active effort first. That's the part people don't always want to hear. And I think beginners deserve honesty about that. So at the end of the day, can you build passive income with LiveGood? Possibly, yes. But it usually comes after consistency, learning, audience building, and a lot of effort behind the scenes. Not overnight, not magically, and definitely not without work. Anyway, Hopefully, this video gave you a more realistic understanding of what passive income actually looks like online. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and join the Smart Living with LiveGood community. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.